Well, Nate, Will Bynum's been smushing opponents this year for Bivouac. They're in our first game against the Ball Hogs. As we look at the State Farm rosters, Bynum, 33 points 2 weeks ago. He's been huge for Bivouac.
Man, he's been huge for the league, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of, short kids out there in the world, if you're watching on CBS right now, please watch Will Bynum's game. He's out there working, man, and it's fun to watch because me being a little guy playing in the league in the NBA for a long time, he should still be in the league playing. He plays at a high level, and he loves the game of basketball. So it's going to be fun to watch. We need Ball Hogs to do us a favor and getting this win tonight because then it makes the playoff run even more interesting.
Spoken like a true member of Tri-State. Reggie Theus' Bivouac team, if they win and get some help today, they could be in the playoffs in this expansion season. On the other side, Hall of Famer for the Ball Hogs, putting in the final preparations, the great Rick Barry, class of 1987 in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Hey, I was 3. I was 3 years old. I was 3 years old.
Well, you don't look that old right now.
Nah, but I was 3 back then, man. It's funny because I seen, Rick Barry at one of the practices shoot a half-court shot underhand and made it like it was nothing.
Wow.
So it was pretty interesting to see, and hear about his, his legacy of shooting free throws underhand, and it's literally 90%, I think he shot.
Not bad.
Pretty cool.
Title in 1975 with Golden State. We were not born, by the way, that year. Let's take a look at the key rules. Nate, first to 25 gets us to the break. We'll be at 50 points, and a team will have a victory. You must win by 2. And the 4-point shot, you know what it's all about. So much fun and unique to the Big 3.
Yes, man, that's Steph Curry range, man. A lot of guys can't shoot that shot. Speaking of shots right there, Anthony Morrow for 3. It's a shot that, you're not really used to because it's so far, but in the game, when you need it, like Joe, like guys like ISO Joe, he makes those with his eyes closed sometimes.
30 feet, nothing for some guys. Xavier Silas misses. So let's set it up for you. You have Bivouac with the ball, Josh Smith, the lefty, and air ball that time. Smith, Bynum, and Morrow on the other side for the Ball Hogs. Will McDonald, the big fella, with DeShawn Stevenson, champion with the Dallas Mavericks, and Xavier Silas.
Yes. My daughter calls air balls air bricks. It's just like you air ball and you miss it, so it's like a little bit of both. Oh, backboard.
The air brick leads to a 2
easy bucket
for Jay Smooth.
Yes. That's another person that should have a chance of playing in the NBA, Jay Smooth. What he's done over the years, man, has been electrifying. Him dunking on so many people, getting so many highlight plays. It's just fun to see these guys out here, playing the game they love.
We're giving a lot of early love to former slam dunk champions.
Oh, you got to, and we got 2 slam dunk champions on our team.
That's right.
We got 5 trophies between me and Jason Richardson, so it's pretty cool.
Let's go back. Josh Smith, he won the dunk contest in 2005.
Well, easy lay. You got to finish that. See, some of the refs, they can't call certain fouls. Like that one right there, you got to make that. You got to make that.
Well, one thing's for sure, and we see active conversations between the veterans and players in the Big 3 and the officials. It's far more physical, and the game and the way it's called has certainly evolved here in the 2019 season.
Yeah, it's like, it took me 2 years to kind of get used to it. Like, my first year I was kind of frustrated with it because it was just so physical and they weren't calling, some of the plays that you're used to getting. And then this year you kind of, I'm kind of balancing myself and to try to figure out, when I can get my fouls and how to foul guys because you really got to put, a lot of pressure and a lot of, strength in fouling because they don't call them all the time.
Anthony Morrow knocks down the 3, and Bivouac, Nate, with the early 10-2 advantage. Remember, if they win and later on the Ghost Ballers and Trilogy lose today, Bivouac in their inaugural season, they could be in the playoffs next week in New Orleans.
Yeah, Ball Hogs got to pick it up. Oh, good move. Hezzy, thank you very much. Oh, and one.
Josh Smith, crossover, and he's going to the line.
That was a good move. You got to stay down. You got to stay down on the Hezzies.
Nate, when this guy's coming at you, look out. Big lead for Bivouac. Bivouac, a 10-point lead early on the Ball Hogs in Dallas. As we take a look at our Dove Men Plus Care career bio, versatile basketball legend, none other than Brian Scalarbine. And yes, he is with none other than Michael Rappaport.
All right, I'm with the White Mamba in Dallas. Listen, your team is 0-7.
I love Scal.
What do you mean not today?
No, get new content. I'm not doing this. I'm done. I'm 6'9", I'm 260. I will bury you.
All right, okay.
They won't find you and no one will miss you.
All right.
The Big 3, not your Netflix show, not even your wife. And if they do catch me, they ain't gonna care. Because they're gonna understand. I'm not for this today.
Are you threatening me?
You can call it what you want.
All right, well, can I show some highlights or something? I mean, we got some highlights of you today. It's not today, okay, Scal? We're on live television. We got highlights of you here. This is Greg Oden manhandling you. What happened there? That's like ragdolling. We call that ragdolling. And then you're on the ground. And then we got a couple of other highlights. I mean, listen, I'm cool, man. I don't want no smoke.
Today's not the day. Like I said, I will bury you in the desert here in Dallas, and they won't care, and they won't find you, and no one will miss you.
All right, man. Back to you guys, I guess. I don't know what to say, guys.
Nate, we better keep an eye on Michael the rest of the day. This is getting a little scary.
Hey, man, leave my guy Scal alone, man.
It's a little sensitive. It's been 9 weeks of this.
And I think he's been picking on my guy Scal. Look at Scal's face. I told Michael Rappaport he should dye his hair red. Him and Scal look like twins. Look.
Guys, I don't know what just happened. I'm sorry. We got a great day of basketball ahead of us. We got 6 basketball games, 5 more to go. These guys are competitors. They're pros. DeShawn Stevenson just made a great basket. Can I take 5?
You better leave. Hey, Mike, you better leave Scal alone, man. The White Mamba's not playing.
Did you ever see any of that behavior in Boston?
He never acted like that. You got him mad.
Mike, you got to pace yourself. You've got 5 more to go. You might not make it to the first half.
But do we have the videotape of him hitting me? Because I feel like I was some. What?
I didn't know Dallas had a desert.
I gotta take 5, guys. I need 5 minutes.
We'll call you when we need you. How's that sound?
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just going to go back and I'm going to try to talk to somebody about what just happened.
Be safe. Avoid the Mamba if you can.
It's unbelievable.
The scowl. Nate, you Seattle guys don't take much flack, do you?
we got to stick together. I'm on Scal's side on this one. You know, Scal came from Seattle, Washington, man. Went to SC. Just a good guy, man. You know, funny guy. You see you guys, he has a good personality on TV. He does podcasts, all kind of things, man. Scal's awesome.
Look, he had the fatheads as Stevenson misses the 3. The whole row of fans in Milwaukee a couple of weeks ago. That was impressive. As Bynum misses the open layup for Bivouac.
Man, come on, Will, stop playing. Give us a show. We have for a show. Oh, big fella. Oh, soft touch.
Seen a number of those so far.
Here, go right here, bucket. Short.
Oh, you saw Michael Rappaport with Brian Scalarbine as Xavier Silas misses. Ahmed Cohen with Nate Robinson. Final day of the regular season in Dallas in the Big 3. Josh Smith and Bivouac with what is now a 7-point cushion on the Ball Hogs.
My goodness. Okay, can somebody make a bucket? There we go.
Will McDonald.
He's a big presence down there. That's a good timeout right there.
Reggie Theus takes a timeout. You mentioned Will McDonald, 6'11", never played in the NBA, but he's given a nice boost this year to Rick Barry's team.
Nice catch. No, that's a tough catch. A good pass by DeShawn right there. Thread the needle.
Head dog, Nate, he leads the Ball Hogs in scoring and rebounding. He's been so good on the glass.
Yeah, man, they need to go inside to him a little more. I mean, I think they would benefit from that big time. But I think Denver, their defense just sucks. They need to get energy on the defense side of the ball. I think that if they pick it up defensively, they'll be all right.
Well, today at 4 Eastern, meet CBS Sports Network at the lanes for the PWBA Orlando Open. Remaining 5 bowlers compete in the stepladder finals. It's only on the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. While that's going, you're going to be getting ready for the last game here in Dallas. Tri-State wraps up the 6 games here today.
We need a win desperately. So, you know, we're gonna come in, bring that energy like we always do. You know, Dr. J does a good job of preparing us, you know, for each game, and we just got to go inside to Amari, get him going, and to make it easier for everybody else. Oh, good pass. You see that fake? He had a looking in the sky.
That's what Bynum. That's what you get when you score 33 in a game. A lot of attention as Stevenson drills the 3.
Yeah, I talked to Mr. Swaggy. I call him Swaggy McPherson because he always comes to the game dripped out, looking great all the time, and from the shoes to his clothes. And he said he's going after the three-point record, so he wants to be the king of the three-point shot.
When you hound LeBron James defensively in the NBA Finals, he did in 2011. Mavericks upset the Heat that year. You could do just about anything.
Anything you want. He's a champion, fierce competitor. Been a fan of his forever. I remember when I was in high school, when he was in high school, he was the #1 scorer. They had him as #1 scorer in the nation at the time.
Now, right now, Bivouac, remember that huge start. They were up 13-2. Silas splits it and scores. All of a sudden, it's a 2-point game.
Yeah, they're out here playing, man. Well, come on, Ball Hogs. We need you to get this win tonight. I usually don't go for teams, but you know we need this playoff race to be a little tougher than usual.
Morrow, not doing you any favors that time. Answers for Bivouac.
I think he pulled his groin right there with that shot.
Now keep an eye on Morrow, number 22 for Bivouac. McDonald's, that's a tough matchup. Reach and foul on Shawn Williams.
Yeah, they got to go down. Oh, good move. Behind the back. 1-2, fake, left-hand lay. That was nice. See, that's crazy. Will makes a left-hand layup look so easy, then he misses the right-hand layup in the beginning. Like, it happens like that sometimes, guys. Come on. Come on, Thrill.
Now, I know you made the shot last week. You had the nutmeg a couple of weeks ago in Chicago. How would you rank Will Bynum's fake sham god in week 2 in Philly?
I told him that's my favorite. That's my favorite move of all time right now. Like, that really had everybody on the rocker. They've never seen it done like that before. But if you watch how he dribbles and moves, all his movements are setting up to hit you with one move that can get his shot off. Like that right there. Like that right there. And he practices that, you know, like I see Will all the time on his Instagram. And, you know, we text and call all the time. But he's always working out. And he's always trying to, you know, help the youth and the kids, you know, get better. So I think that's where he excels here in the Big 3 because he, you know, he stays ready all the time.
Bobbled around Shawn Williams, broken play, knocks down the 3, and all of a sudden Bivouac made up 22-13.
Yeah, back up. Hey, look, referee about to give the ball back to the same team. Come on, ref, pay attention. Look, hustle, good hustle. Good shot, wide open. DeShawn Stevenson, another 3 ball. He gonna keep him in the game for sure.
All right, 1st and 25 gets us to the break. So if you're the Ball Hogs right now, you're within 6. Trying to get it a little closer before halftime. c.j.leslie, short that time from 3.
Yeah, you just got to keep it close, honestly. Oh, terrible pass.
A foul's on McDonald's after the turnover for the Ball Hogs.
Yeah, he just got to. Silas got to wait right there. You got to wait to get the ball in the post.
Now you play for a Hall of Famer, Dr. J. There is Rick Barry. How would you sum up that experience? I mean, you met so many great guys playing in the NBA. You played for Hall of Famers in the NBA. What's it like playing for one of the Big 3?
Oh man, it's awesome. Dr. J is like one of the coolest. He's one of the coolest, you know, persons in the world. A dope coach. But you know, we tease him a lot, saying he look like Denzel Washington. So he's like the Denzel Washington of basketball. You know, but Doc, you know, he's a pioneer, man. He paved the way for Michael Jordan and guys like that, and all of us that play basketball right now. And you know, it's just pretty cool to be coached by, you know, such a good dude.
So every day is training day with Dr. J.
For sure.
You see what I did there?
Yes.
Okay, good.
For sure.
Well, Will Bynum going to the line for Bivouac.
Oh, yeah, we're about to go to.
Look at those numbers, not just the assists, the scoring, effective on the glass.
Almost 4 rebounds a game.
I feel like the overwhelming sentiment, you talk to guys around the league, is at the end of the day, got to rebound the basketball when it's 3-on-3. You
have to. And but that's him being a smaller guy, getting to the 50-50 balls, the one, you know, the long rebounds. He goes and get those.
Xavier Silas, great on-ball defense, forcing the giveaway.
Yes, solid defense. I mean, you really got to take the challenge point against Will Bynum, a guy that can get buckets like that. You know, he's so crafty. Come on, Scout. Okay, what you gonna do with it?
Silas answers with the three, even though I know you and everyone in the building wanted Scout to take the shot.
Yeah, I did. I was looking for Scout to shoot that, but Scout knows what's up. Let me get it to the guy that's hot. Scout played good defense right there. Come on, what you got, Scout? And one. Ooh, call that? I don't know if I called that one. I don't know if that's one. That was a foul right there.
Leslie will get a free throw, but we are nonetheless at the break as he takes Scout off the dribble.
Let's see if that's really a foul. No, I don't see a foul right there. I don't see a foul, but I guess.
Leslie, extra shot at the line, count it, and Bivouac in a game they desperately need for their playoff hopes. They lead the Ball Hogs at the break of game 1 here in Dallas. The Big 3 ball out rolls on CBS Sports Network right after this.
Big 3 basketball on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by State Farm. Talk to an agent today at 800-STATE-FARM.
High flying in Dallas at the break. Bivouac on top of the Ball Hogs by 8. Ed Cohen back with Nate Robinson. Boy, some big jumpers in Dallas. You won a slam dunk contest here.
Yeah.
Spud Webb did as well. Pretty impressive there between the games.
Look, before we came back, I was like, man, I wish I could go out there and jump and do the trampoline thing. I want to see how high I can get.
You don't need the trampoline.
Nah, I do now. I'm a little older now. I need the trampoline, but it looks pretty cool. Them guys going up there. It looks kind of scary though.
Speaking of the little guys who stepped up first half, Will Bynum for Bivouac coming off a 33-point game. Good start here in Dallas, Nate.
Yes, you see how crafty he is coming up, but with the behind the backs, between the legs, the hezzies, and all the moves. He gets his little space that he needs to get his shots off. I think he's tremendous. I love his game.
Over to Michael Rappaport with Will Bynum.
All right, unprecedented access, Will Bynum. You guys need a couple of things to happen to make the playoffs, but most importantly, you need this victory. What are you going to do to close out these guys?
I mean, we're going to keep attacking in the pick and roll, keep trying to get these guys in pick and roll situations, keep attacking Scalarbine off the dribble because we know he don't guard. And, defensively, communicating and, stopping Silas and Stevenson from hitting so many open threes right now.
Yeah, you guys got to run up the points. The more points, the better to make this playoffs. What are you going to do to shut down the Mamba? White Mamba, I heard, is coming off the bench.
It's self-explanatory. He's not even playing right now.
Wow. All right, good luck, Will Bynum. Good luck. The guy assaulted me.
Put in the Mamba.
Killing Scal.
Put in the Mamba. Hey, Mamba got to get in the game, man. You got to get some buckets, man.
Will Bynum's still smiling.
Yeah, man. Will know because Will's a real killer, man. He's out there really playing the game that he loves, man. Loose ball right there. Okay.
Hey, you heard them talk about it. This is a critical game for Bivouac as McDonald misses. And the tiebreakers, depending on how many teams are tied at a certain point, point differential.
Okay. Get in there, ball.
Stevenson now. They cleared it, missed the three. McDonald's. This is a loose ball foul.
See, that's what I don't get. They'll call the baby fouls, and then when you get hammered, they don't never call those. That's beyond me. Look, that's not even a foul. Like I don't see a foul right there to call right there. I'm on that one.
Over the top, Leslie with the finish. Now, there's different levels of interpretation. You want it to be physical. It's certainly more physical than when you play in the NBA, but there has to be consistency too.
Yeah, but they just can't call like tic-tac fouls, and then you don't call the fouls like down there, the bigs, the Giants down there tussling. I don't understand that. Like, that's what I don't know. Maybe the referees need glasses. They see things that we don't see.
I was spoken like a guy who might not be 6'5".
Out of bounds.
More like 5'9". A turnover, and McDonald there to finish it off. Ball Hogs, Nate, staying in striking distance and maybe helping your case a little bit.
Man, it's a marathon, not a sprint. They got time. They got a lot of time. They just got to get the stops that they need. And don't let him just shoot wide open shots. Okay. Got away with one right there.
How would you sum up the nerves for Bivouac and really all the teams that come to Dallas in playoff contention here today?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
How would you sum up the nerves for Bivouac and all the teams fighting for something right now?
Like you said, like every point, every game and every point matters right now. So I know for us going in, you know, we got to handle business and just win. And then we just got to watch every other game that, you know, teams battling it out, try to figure out, you know, who's going to get that spot. But we definitely need the Ball Hogs to do everybody a favor and get this win right here.
Remember, Tri-State and Aliens later tonight. McDonald the roll in the finish. Ball Hogs hanging tough right now within 6.
You got to feed the big fella. The big fella eat, we all eat. For real. Big fella eat, we all eat. They have a better chance of winning that way.
Williams
Contested.
set up by Bynum, not that time for 3. Remember, Anthony Morrow looked to injure his leg in the first half, has not returned for Bivouac. Stevenson catch and shoot. Silas took it away from Bynum.
2 for $1. We call this 2 for $1 and 1. Okay,
Well, he'll take a 3-point shot.
Yeah. I think that's pretty cool that Ice Cube implemented that in the game and changed it a little bit. You get fouled on the 3, you shoot the 3. You get fouled on the 4, you shoot the 4. I think he was a genius in that. It's different. It changes the game, and it's I think it's pretty cool. Really, it kind of put pressures on you to really make, you know, to take that shot. You get fouled, you got to make the 3-pointer as a free throw. That's pretty cool.
A 2 for $1. He gets 1 shot for 3 points. What's 2 for $1 in your world?
So in our world, like when we play basketball, you shoot a shot, you miss it, you get the rebound, and somebody kicks it back out. They yell 2 for $1. You know, when you go to the stores and you get, you know, candies as a kid, a lot of candies you used to get were 2 for $1.
Wow.
And, you know, everybody had $1 growing up, or you know, find 4 quarters, and you know, you go to the store, you have some candy for the whole day.
Can I steal that from you?
Yes, you can.
For the rest of the day and beyond.
2 for $1.
Bynum, that's an easy 2 right there.
Easy layup.
Conventional.
Yeah, he might want to go under that instead of going over the screen with him. Go under the screen so he's right back in front. Oh, that was a steal.
Stevenson ready for it. All right, so Smith, Leslie, Bynum for Bivouac.
Turnover. 2
Silas
for
knocked it
$1. Here
loose.
they go back again.
Stevenson halfway down. but
Rebound by big fella.
He got
Big
almost
fella down
all the
there
dollar.
eating. Big fella down there eating. He getting rebounds, tip ins, feed him.
Got a 3-point game.
Go under that. Yep. Now you smart. You live with that.
McDonald couldn't save against Josh Smith. This has been a challenge for Bivouac all year long, Nate. Not the biggest team. Smith right now is their biggest guy on the floor.
Yeah, they got to go back to, you know, fundamental basketball like Tim Duncan and box out. People don't understand how much boxing out, you know, plays a part in basketball. He's doing the little things.
How about Duncan, by the way?
Good move. Good pass.
Now a Spurs assistant with Greg Popovich, Tim Duncan.
Oh, wow. No, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. See, look. You give them 25 years, they got to go ahead and give you a coaching spot. You earned that one, Timmy.
Not bad. Silas, have to call that. Josh Smith with the foul.
You know what's funny is that every person that's ever fouled somebody on a jump shot always gives that face like they never fouled him. Right. Like Josh right here. Like Josh, you know you fouled him. Like, oh, he didn't foul him. This said he didn't foul him. Oh yeah, you got his hand.
Nate Robinson never committed a bad foul in his life.
Oh no, I commit all the bad fouls. I just don't say I didn't foul him.
Right.
I just put my hand up like, yeah, I got it.
That's the cornerback mentality.
Yeah, I take ownership to my fouls.
On the Ball Hogs' last win, we were talking about this during the break.
Earlier, yes.
July 6th of 2018 at Oracle Arena. The countdown continues. It's like the debt counter in New York City.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is or why they can't get it. They got a technical foul. First tech of the day goes to Mr. Silas.
Xavier Silas, his second game in this Big 3 season, debuted in Milwaukee and fits right in. This will be a 2-point shot coming up for Bivouac.
Yeah, at this point you can't give him no points, no easy buckets. This should be a cakewalk for him at the free throw line. What's up, Booze?
Carlos Boozer.
Saying what's up. Yeah, that's my guy.
Nate, that's something I think the fans don't see from the outside here in the Big 3 is you guys travel from different parts of the country. You get to each city every weekend, and it's not just your team. It's a reunion with some of the guys you played with and played against in your career.
Yeah, pretty fun, man. I love it. I love being able to see my homies and all my friends that I played against and played with. It makes it work.
basketball on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by State Farm. Talk to an agent today at 800 State Farm.
Big 3 ball out in Dallas. And next Saturday at noon Eastern, kick off the 150th season of college football right here on CBS Sports Network. Villanova taking on defending Patriot League champion Colgate. Later, we head out to Hawaii as the Rainbow Warriors welcome quarterback Khalil Tate and the rest of this year's Arizona squad. Playoff picture in the Big 3 entering today. Triplets, 6 wins, power right behind them, and those teams that are in the hunt, even those that need help. A lot could change with the 6 games here today in Dallas. Bivouac, Nate Robinson, best case scenario, a win here against the Ball Hogs, and losses later for Trilogy and the Ghost Ballers. That would get them in, but still a lot must happen here today.
Yeah, man, Ball Hogs need to pick it up a little bit right here and change up the tempo. Can they get a stop? Nope.
Josh Smith gets it to a 7-point lead. Now, you guys, there is hope for Tri-State. You're going to know by the end of the day whether there is real hope to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because then we get to see, the teams play before us, and then we get to see, what team win and lose. We just got to handle business and get a victory. We need one bad. I know, the energy is going to be high for our team coming in. We just got to, get the ball to stat. Everybody just play together, and I think everything will be straight.
Now Bivouac with the ball. Shawn Williams, Will Bynum, Josh Smith. Farrakhan, McDonald, Silas for the Ball Hogs, who seek their first win since last year. Josh Smith knocked away by McDonald, goes up and scores. Will McDonald, a one-man force.
I tell you, we got to get Big Fella the ball. He's playing solid defense. He's getting offense.
Bynum wants it himself. He's got it.
Yeah, well, I told you, Will the thrill guys, man, little guys, man. Watch how his footwork is impeccable. He knows how to get the ball to the basket and score and finish. And
Silas, how about that? He's got a chance at a 3-point play. But Will Bynum, reason why Bivouac is in front.
That long step, use your body with the elbow, get him out the way, layup, easy too. Nice finish. This is Silas.
Xavier Silas, veteran of 4 NBA games back in his day, played 2 at Philadelphia and then 2 more with Boston 2 years ago. I really appreciate some of the guys who grinded overseas and beyond and still going strong in the Big 3.
Yeah, everybody's story is different, man. Everybody's journey to the NBA and here to the Big 3. It's just pretty cool, to see guys out here playing because they love the game. And that's what it's all about. It's all about the love and the passion that you put into it, the hard work and dedication. It's awesome.
Remember, first to 50 wins. Bivouac 6 points away. McDonald not going away anytime soon.
He's a beast, man. I didn't know he was this dominant. Watching him for the first time live is pretty awesome, man. He's really out here doing his thing, and Will coming. Oh my God.
Shakedown almost as he fell to his knees. Bynum's going to the line, and the margin, the point differential, is big for Bivouac here with the playoffs on the line.
Oh my God, that was a nice move. Oh, the left. Hey.
Get a little dance to the hardwood there.
Yeah, man, Will, let me tell you guys about Will, man. It was years when I was, growing up in Seattle. He's from Chicago. We used to always hear, who was a little guy out in the Midwest and a little guy in the West collide and meet up. We haven't played against each other in so long. It's been a minute.
Oh, four-point shot.
4-point shot. Oh.
Silas, the Moxie.
And it's just pretty cool because I hit him last year. It was like, yo, you got to come play in the Big 3, man. You got to come show the fans and the people. Easy bucket.
Nice answer.
He gets to the basket at will. And he was like, man, I'm going to come out and play. And now look at what he's doing, averaging 18 and 1. Ooh.
Foul shooting a 4-point shot. He's getting one
shot
from one of the 3 circles.
Now let's make it interesting by making this shot right here, Mr. Silas. He do this right here. This might be the first time. Oh, you got to let him land.
Nate, this is critical. We talked about Bivouac's chances for the playoffs, and if it wasn't the best case scenario, point differential would be huge. Right now, Ball Hogs a chance to take the lead. Silas knocks it down for the 4-point circle, a 4-point shot for the foul.
Okay, Ball Hogs. Hey, man, you got to get a stop right here. You need to stop right here.
It's point game. Bivouac needs this. Smith for 3. Big rebound. Williams, no, but he's fouled. He'll get a 2-point shot with Bivouac down by 1. This got out of control quickly.
You got to get that rebound. You got to get that rebound right there. You gonna ice him? You gonna ice your own? I'm gonna let him shoot the free throw first. Don't ice him.
Timeout.
Wow. Mr. Silas making it interesting.
He goes out, makes that first 4-point shot, takes another, gets fouled, and then buries it.
An 8-point swing right there.
All right, knock down your free throws. We're good, we're good.
All right, Nate, let's revisit the Big 3 standings coming in, because Bivouac sitting in a good place, needing some help, but if they don't win this game, things could fare much differently with 5 more games left here in Dallas today.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. Like, if the Ball Hogs can win this, to make it interesting for everybody to get in and make it tougher, they go by the point system and all. You know, it just, you know, every team that's trying to get in, you have to win the game. You know, it's that important. Every game, every possession, every shot, it all matters.
All right, Shawn Williams, a 2-point shot. There's Cube and Will Bynum.
Going back laughing at it. He's like, nah, it ain't no foul. Will's mad. But you definitely got to let him land it. Even if a guy shoots and goes forward, because some guys do that when they shoot, they go forward, and he was right there. But I don't know if that's a foul, but, you know, referees called it. Let's see if the free throw, if him icing his own teammate. Okay. Free throw. He's running 48, 47. And you got to win by 2, correct?
Correct. So a 3 for the Ball Hogs would do the trick, and now a timeout.
Scalarbine, look at Scal. Scal's drawing up a play. Let's see what White Mamba's going to come up with right here. He's probably going to steal a play from Tom Thibodeau and Doc Rivers from the Celtics, for sure. For sure. For sure, but 3-on-3, for sure.
Let's listen in.
Pitch, follow with the screen. Roll to the basket.
So my thing is, are you going for the 2? Or are you going to go for the 3 for the win? Is my question for the Ball Hogs. Are you going for the win right now, shoot the 3 and get over with? And win by 2, or are you going to go for it, play conservative, get the point, and then make them try to score a 3 to win it? What would you do?
Well, Scout's talking to Will McDonald. You do have 2 great 3-point shooters and a big guy to pass out of a double. Silas, Stevenson, McDonald. How about this? Ball Hogs trying to win their first and only game of the season.
I'm going for the win. I'm going for a 3-ball. Period.
Get it to Silas. Williams, hard hedge. Silas for the win. No! 2 for $1. Stevenson.
Oh! 2 for $1. They got the win that they needed. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Big 3 basketball. The 2 for $1. It happens. Get their first win of the season. Let's go. Big time shot right there. Look at Cube height. That's how you start off the first game of the Big 3. And we got 5 more to go.
First win for the Ball Hogs since July 6th of last year.
I think
they're not going winless.
I think we spoke that into existence today.
Take it away, Nate.
Oh my God, DeShawn Stevenson, 2 for $1. You never give up on the play. The 50-50 ball, you go run, get the rebound, run to your sweet spot. Everybody loves a corner 3. And what? Get your 3-ball in the game, and you end the game for the game winner. Ball Hogs, claps up for the Ball Hogs. Clap it up for the Ball Hogs. If you're at home, clap it up, ladies and gentlemen. CBS, Big 3 basketball. That's how you start off the first game of the night.
All right, Michael Rappaport with the Ball Hogs.
The whole squad. I see you, squad game.
All right, I'm with the Ball Hogs, who had a rough season but pulled out the win. How apropos, you're an NBA champion here in Dallas. What did it mean to you to hit the game-winning shot, D-Steve?
Hey, first of all, I got to give it to X. X did a great job hitting them 4-pointers, bring us back to hit the game-winning shot. Just the icing on the cake, but it goes to X getting this team back on point. We got this win.
Now, X, you guys won this game here in Dallas, despite the fact that you've been carrying Brian Scalarbine all year long.
He's heavy.
I told you about this. I told you about this.
Okay, man.
Keep my name out your mouth.
Okay, man.
Keep my name out your mouth.
Congratulations on the win, Coach. I know it's been a rough season. You guys, this is what Big 3 basketball is all about. You knocked those guys out of the playoffs. So, how does that feel?
It feels amazing, man. This team has been fighting all year to come in and give them that win. That's the icing on the summer, baby.
All right, congratulations, Coach. Great season. It's a tough season, but great win.
Hey, I'm just proud of these guys because it would have been easy to quit in that first half when we got down double digits. They've never quit all season. It was the reverse of what we've done. Good first half, lousy seconds, bad first half this time, and a good second half. I'm proud of these guys.
All right, well, we'll see you next year, Coach.
I hope so.
Guys, that is why I love the Big 3. Never give up, hard. They bumped the Bivouacs out of the playoffs. We're here in Dallas all day, baby. We got T.I., we got rappers, we got NBA players. It's a great day in Dallas. We got Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson's on a roll. The head is swollen. I haven't seen him this hype since he won the dunk contest.
That was a great game. I mean, come on, man.
One game down.
Wow.
Nate loves it.
Big
what
time.
A performance.
We called it here. Hey, Big 3 basketball, baby. Y'all know what it is.
DeShawn Stevenson.
Hustle play.
Game winner, Ball Hogs. First win since last year. And that could be all she wrote for Bivouac. More to come from Dallas.